Well, I gotta go to Comic-Con and deal with medical issues right now, but I thought, hey, as a break to myself, might as well upload some of my awful lost old videos from 2010 and beyond with commentary in between. So here's my first review of course, Teen Titans. At the time, I was barely out of high school and my feelings and nostalgia for the show was hitting me hard. The series was already over, yet Cartoon Network was rerunning the show a lot during my senior year. This was also when I realized, damn, Raven is pretty fine. So here's how it all really started, and it's awful. I used Windows Movie Maker and a USB headset microphone. The only saving grace is that I had the DVDs and I didn't resort to crappy TV footage with the Cartoon Network logo in the corner. Maybe someday I'll make a behind the scenes video, but for now, here's this. By the way, the lost videos in this video are listed in the description. I assure you there's way more than this, but who could take more than 20 or 30 minutes of this? Can you survive the cringe without skipping?
Hello, people from many places. I'm Pan Pizza, and I've got a review for you all. The Teen Titans animated series. I'm not here to review the entire series. I'm here to review each episode on their own. I call it episodic reviews. Now, an introduction for those of you who didn't have cable or had something better to do with your lives other than watching cartoons all day, like me. Some history. Teen Titans is based on a comic book. Yeah, you Google it if you're curious. I don't care. I don't know. I don't read books. From what I do know, I assume Robin just got tired of doing all the bitch work for Batman, and so he hired this gang of multiracial superhumans. It's kind of like the remake of the show Doug. The main guy is white and ordinary, got the funny green/black guy, the orange love interest, although she's more into mustard instead of mayonnaise, and you got the goth gray girl. I'm sure she was in the background of Doug somewhere. As you can see, there's 5 heroes. Robin, he's the underqualified Batman. Beast Boy, an Animorph, and Comic Relief. Everyone hates him.
You are a floor bag Barbler Nelk! I'm a what bag?
You heard the lady.
You are such a floor bag.
Starfire, she can fly and shoot lasers. Cyborg, he's a cyborg, and he's got the Mega Man arm cannon.
I got the Sonic if you got the boom.
Raven can levitate herself and other objects, form physical shadows and other stuff that I'm not sure of. Raven was always my favorite since she never wore pants, and she was the least annoying. I'm still waiting for that live-action movie. One day. Now for the show, they made each of the characters your basic high school stereotypes, which I thought was pretty clever. You see, Robin is the risk-taking skater, Cyborg is the muscle-head jock, Raven's the creepy goth girl, Beast Boy is the funny guy who never shuts the hell up and everyone hates.
Because Beast Boy lacks the large brain necessary for telling jokes. Come on, Raven, you know I'm hilarious. And I'm not gonna give up until I get you to smile.
And Starfire is either the foreign exchange student or the special needs kid. I can't tell. She's not too bright.
Cotton candy?
The last time I ate a ball of cotton, it was white, and it did not taste very...
This is different.
I don't think that was cotton. So with 5 of Earth's most mediocre and undertrained heroes joined together under one roof, they are the Teen Titans, and they live together in a giant T. The T stands for teen, or Titans. There's only one T and it can't stand for 2 things, can it? Now here's something that bothered everyone who ever watched the show. How did they get off that island? You can see it's a straight up island, no clear path out of there. I guess the 3 that could fly were forced to carry Cyborg and Robin off the island and to the crime scene. They do have a car, but that wasn't until later in season 1. Furthermore, how does that tower hold itself up? One strong gust of wind later and that thing's going down. Also, who paid for that? The city's tax dollars? It's 5 undertrained heroes in this massive tower. Sorry kids, no after school funding this year. The Titans need a new home theater system. All Static Shock had was a gas station, and that was enough for him. What do these 5 disorganized teens get this big fucking tower? Maybe it was symbolism for school. The Teen Titans are rich preppy kids in a private school, and Static Shock is in the ghetto public schools. Now each show has an intro song. Batman and Superman got Danny Elfman to do their orchestral theme, and the Titans got Japanese pop stars Puffy Amiyumi.
The Amiyumi, a powerful new musical force from Japan. Puffy Amiyumi are here with their new CD, Nice, featuring the theme from Teen Titans.
Why? I don't know. Though I did like the song. I guess it was a vehicle to promote themselves and their cartoon series, which came out a year later.
Look, there is Japan.
The show lasted a long 5 seasons and one straight-to-video movie. Each character, except for Starfire, had a season with a subplot building up to where they faced their arch-villain, though most of the episodes stood on their own, which is good for those who just stumbled upon the series. Now that I filled you in on the basic gist of the show, I can tear apart each episode one by one. Tune in to eventually for the next episodic review. I'm out of here.
The next video is Epic X. This is where I just shitpost pointless comics in video form. They're very short, so let's get through them. There were 3 made, and one of them is the remake of the other. Now, this is actually my first quote review being made back in 2009, though it's really more of a reaction video in retrospect on some Super Nintendo game where the weapon is a horrific body part. I just don't know. A game called Jelly Boy. We'll get into my voiced videos after this, but this is the new Sonic CD intro. All this is the song No Limit by the Euro pop band 2 Unlimited, with the intro to Sonic CD as footage, since it syncs up pretty well. I can't play the full thing, so here's some snippets of it. 2010 YouTube was a very different time. I guess this would be the first and only A&B I ever made. There'll be more reviews after this video, so just stick with me on this. Now let's get back to my actual voiced videos. This one, Good or Bad Burger, had it been made today, would have been a clickbaity video about how Kenan and Kel are really the villains of Good Burger. I kinda always wanted to remake this video, but here it is, my second video I ever put my voice in, publicly. If someone makes a video with the same topic as this, they're ripping me off.
Hello, people from many places. I'm Pan Pizza, and I'm here to talk about everyone's favorite Nickelodeon movie, Good Burger. No, don't worry. I'm not here to review it. Call me nostalgia whore, I still like that movie somewhat. What I am here for is to talk about its morality. Did Kenan and Kel do the right thing? Let's have a quick summary for those of you who never watched Good Burger. Stars all that cast members Kenan and Kel.
Oh, what? Never mind.
They work at the fast food place Good Burger, which for some reason only serves Coke and Diet Coke. A rival restaurant, Mondo Burger, opens up across the street, offering oversized burgers.
Aw, poor cows.
Eventually, our heroes of fast food discover something.
See? I told you there was something wrong with Mondo Burger.
Mondo Burger has been putting illegal chemicals into the food, making them larger. Kenan and Kel threaten to go to the police, but to stop our heroes, Mondo Burger's goons sent Kenan and Kel to an insane asylum. Me, personally, I feel they deserve it. But in pure determination to stop Mondo Burger, they start a hostile takeover of the asylum by releasing a homicidal inmate, knocking out the guards, and breaking out. They then steal an ice cream truck for escape, leaving a common working man with no job or transportation.
Hey! What are you doing? Stealing your truck.
On their way to stop Mondo Burger, they cause a pursuing van driven by asylum workers to crash violently into Sinbad's mailbox. We don't see what happens to those guys, so we can assume they died in the crash. They then make it back to Good Burger, just in time to tackle a poor elderly woman before she ate a spiked burger.
What happened? Oh, I just talked with some old lady. All right, hey, cool, way to go.
Excuse me, would one of you two mind telling me why this is a good thing?
Now, Kenan and Kel's original plan was to call the police, but Kel has a different plan, to release all the chemicals into Mondo Burger's vat of meat, causing the restaurant to go apeshit and demolishing the place. Yeah, they took down the toxic food joint, but you see what's wrong here? They destroyed a restaurant because of bad business practices, leaving many workers unemployed. Man, what assholes. How would you feel if I didn't like what your manager was doing and I burned down the place you worked at while you're still in it? Not only that, but when destroying this high-tech restaurant, they put all these employees and customers in danger. Look at that, someone's being taken away in a stretcher. And they nearly killed Sinbad. I love Jingle All the Way. Now, why did Kel decide to do this instead of going to the police?
See, I knew if I took the can, there was a good chance I'd get caught. So then I thought, I'll take the matters into my own hands and just pour the triamphethol into the meat supply and let Mondo Burger be a victim of its own foul play.
So now you see what's wrong with this movie? It sends a bad message to take the law into your own hands. Don't think about the people you're hurting. This whole time I thought they wanted to save the people from the bad food, but I see it was all about the business. They just wanted to rule out their competition. It would have been more beneficial if they did nothing. Oh yeah. Remember the asylum? How they knocked out those guards and left an exit for the inmates? That's what really happened in Batman Arkham Asylum. The Joker didn't start shit. It was all Kenan and Kel's doing. They caused this mess. So in the end, Kenan and Kel never faced the consequences of their actions. They were celebrated as heroes for what they've done. And there's only one thing that we learned from Good Burger.
Remember, when you mess with Good Burger, you go in the grinder.
That's the lesson of the day. Don't fuck with Good Burger. Go to hell, Kenan and Kel. Now, here's another 2 reviews of Teen Titans. When I started, I had the goal to review and make fun of every single episode of Teen Titans. Jokingly, I love the show. This is one of those reviews where I basically play the entire episode and have to commentate on every single little thing. I hate when reviewers do that. Not every single insignificant moment is worthy of a snarky comeback. The review after this is way more streamlined.
Gotta see if somebody liked my video. Hey, I got 4 comments. All of them are suck chords. What are chords? Delete that, doesn't count. 3 comments and all of them positive. I guess this only means one thing.
Let the reviews begin! Alright, the pilot episode was received with rejoice. Being the self-indulgent whore I am, I'm now inspired to make more episodic reviews. So, let's begin our first real episode with the Titans' first episode,
divide and conquer. We open to a high-angle shot of the Brainiac logo penitentiary. Some Halo Spartans are using their can't-hit the broadside of a barn aiming capabilities to stop the monster, Cinderblock, aka Golem from Monster Rancher, who is breaking into jail. You know, normally the bad guys break out of jail.
Cinderblock, normally the bad guys break out of jail.
Asshole!
And I can think of 5 good reasons why you don't want to break in. 1, 2.
Nice of Robin to choreograph that entrance. They gotta look organized if they want to be taken seriously around here.
5.
Hey, how come Cyborg doesn't get a close-up?
So, are you going to go quietly?
Or is this gonna get loud?
Back to the show. We see the Titans take turns on beating Cinder's ass. Holy shit! Cyborg just caused a rift in time. Kick ass! Now Beast Boy is only scratching the surface. You suck, Beast Boy. Oh, look at that. Raven just gave up and ran off. Now some more fighting.
I am sorry to disappoint you, but I am stronger than I look.
Oh, alright. Beast Boy turned into a T-Rex. Now he's going to... Never mind.
Watch out for falling dinosaurs?
Just look at Raven's reactions and let that do the talking. Now Robin's trying to suffocate the stone monster. I don't know how that's supposed to work.
Thrashing only makes me hold tighter.
Now there's an idea.
Cyborg, he's clearly not hurt from smashing his own head in. How is using the same blunt object going to work? Well, Cinderblock's had enough of amateur super hour, but Robin and Cyborg have a plan to stop his escape.
Want to give this guy the sonic boom?
I got the sonic if you got the boom.
Radical dude. Oh shit! Oh no, anyone but Raven! No! Fuck! God, no! Cyborg, you, Robin! Fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, they're fine. Good thing they turned off the friendly fire on the options menu. So Cinderblock smashes through the cells, releasing the prisoners, and suddenly it becomes 300 and the Titans fight to stop the convicts. Whoa, cops get in trouble for using a taser irresponsibly. Turning into a dinosaur is beyond overkill. The show cuts to Cinder breaking into a special cell, leaving what happened in that fight up to the imagination. My god, man, not only are our tax dollars paying for that overblown tower, it's also going to that pickle jar man's psychedelic interior decorator. Whoever's running the government is the real criminal here. So as Blocky escapes, some convicts attempt to do the same. Thank God for the ghost of jailbait future is there to stop him. With the breakout averted, Robin and Cyborg begin to argue over the failed stunt and Cinder's escape.
Jailbreak? I don't see any.
None of us would have seen one if Cyborg hadn't messed up.
Me? I messed up nothing. You got in my way. What did you say?
And they're still arguing.
Yeah, it's 4 feet tall and smells like cheap hair gel.
Now you're probably wondering about this scene here. Well, the animators love going wild with the show. Makes things more fun to watch. Reminds me of Fully Cooley.
I don't even know why you're on this team.
That makes 2 of us. I quit.
Don't worry, Robin. He's a major character. He'll be back within the episode. They're establishing the hell out of this place. So Cinder brings the Pickle Man back to this shadowy figure. They wake Pickle Man, causing him to transform into the evil villain, Clayface.
Plasmas.
Same thing.
But for what I have in mind, your human form is useless. We will proceed with phase 2.
Keither Sullivan, is that you? Back to the Titans. Cyborg's cut off all contact with the Titans. I'll assume he's rusting in the gutter somewhere. A little idiot, Starfire, is cheering people up with
Pudding of sadness.
Wonder if that tastes good. Guess not. She then goes to offer some of that to Raven. I hope she's not disturbing her from learning her basic shapes on that computer screen.
People come, people go. It's pointless to be upset about Cyborg.
Deep. Star then offers Robin some pudding of sadness, but he decides to have a sad montage. Aw, cheer up, Robin. Cyborg's in the show intro. They would never put the effort into making another introduction. He'll be back.
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh, trouble at the Mountain Dew factory. Slimer's over here chugging down the stuff. When there's trouble, you know who to call. No, not Ghostbusters, the Teen Titans. But being a slime monster, you know most of their attacks don't do shit. Good thing Robin saw the blob the night before.
Maybe he just needs to chill.
Aw, fucking Steve McQueen lied! After more failed attacks, Raven throws some Mountain Dew barrels at Plasmus, even though we saw how that was helping him moments ago. With the Titans all but defeated, Robin attempts one last form of attack. This is what it all builds up to. He knows that this day would come, the day where all his training would be needed to stop what seems like the impossible. All his comrades have fallen, but he will not stop, for his determination shall continue to fight on into the night. Wow. That sucks. So anyway, they eventually restrain Plasmus, but with the Titans' lack of knowledge on the states of matter, Plasmus splits up into baby Plasmuses. Maybe the Titans should have gone to school instead of being full-time superheroes. Then again, maybe there are no schools in this city since all the government funding is spent on the most useless of things. So everyone but Robin gets captured. Robin escapes through a random door that leads to a free fall in a mysterious floating conveyor belt. Who the hell's the safety inspector for this place?
Ooh, look at them smithers. Gold brickers.
Robin almost falls into the dew, but Cyborg was conveniently there to magically stop the conveyor belt and save Robin just in the nick of time. A Deus Ex Machina. With the slime monster still running rampant, they have another go at their plan.
Sonic Boom!
Yeah, that worked great, but was there any need to do all that running on the wall thing? I mean, wouldn't it have been easier to stand in place and throw their projectiles? I guess they wanted to look cool. Would have made the episode pointless if they didn't want to look flashy. Are we really putting our tax dollars into these idiots? Imagine if the police force was trained to hold their guns sideways. Yeah, that'll look sweet, but it's detrimental. I'm beginning to realize that Robin's just trying to show the world how big his dick is by wasting valuable training time on synchronizing flashy entrances and attack paths. They make up and celebrate, but Cinderblock is still running free through the city, so they go and stop.
Thought I'd bring a present, in case you were still mad.
Wait, Cyborg stopped him all on his own when 5 Titans together couldn't do it? So were they all just holding him back? I guess this teaches us that working alone is better than working as a team. This devalues the entire point of the episode and the rest of the Teen Titans series. It's like they just wrapped this up last minute. Did they think about the lesson they were trying to teach? Time for some subplot.
Next time, my plans will succeed. And the Titans will pay.
Who is this mysterious villain? Sarge? No. Rosemary, the telephone operator? No. Henry, the mild-mannered janitor? Could be. I know who it is! It's Hong Kong Fu!
Before I show off the final video, which is a review of Teen Titans episode Nevermore, here's some more Teen Titans related short videos. One is basically a blank episode in a nutshell, or blank movie in 5 seconds, and the other is one of my first attempts at a Toonami style trailer montage. This was way before I edited these trailers into the actual videos and made them separate videos. At the time, I was going through a Toonami nostalgia phase also, so I wanted to edit montage trailers like those. So enjoy this garbage, and hopefully I'll upload more lost videos or make a behind the scenes video eventually.
Who is she?
I'm Terra. I'm sorry. Don't tell. Please don't tell. Promise you won't tell anybody. Ever.
Sure.
You told him?
I didn't.
You promised. You lied to me. You lied!
Terra, no!
It's going for the edge. Go and get him, Greg.
Here's the last review I'll show, Teen Titans Review episode Nevermore. I must note this is the first time I decided to put a commercial at the end of a review, just for the hell of it and the nostalgia of it, and also I remember some podcast I listened to, Cheap Ass Gamer, they used to play old game commercials at the end of the podcast, and I thought I should do that too. What's sad is at the time of making this video, I thought it was the best and most funniest video that I could ever produce. Like, I was so sad. Like, I was thinking, man, this video's great, but I could never top this. I was so stupid. I did end up recycling a few jokes for my Teen Titans review that's still on YouTube. I have no shame in that.
Hi, everybody. I'm glad you got Teen Titans the entire season 1. It's pretty cool. I think you should watch it, and then come over and we'll meditate.
You wear that Raven outfit and I'll be there. Hey, it's Pan Pizza, and well, because a lot of % of my fans like Teen Titans, I returned to mock one of the most disturbing episodes ever, containing a scene that haunted me ever since I first saw it. Let's watch Teen Titans Episode 6, Nevermore. It's juice and jam time. So the episode starts off with a few strange incidents caused by Raven. Beast Boy begins to question if the Titans can trust her, and accidentally breaks into her room to investigate along with Cyborg. Now, as any fan should know,
they went into my room. That's my room. No one should ever go into my room. Nobody goes in my room.
That's right. Enter her room and you'll be pulled through a portal into Raven's mind, where you'll encounter creepy birdies that will make for cool plushies at Hot Topic. And a rainbow of ravens, each fruity flavor representing an emotion. You know, the strawberry one looks real easy. If Beast Boy got into her pants, or lack of pants, while inside Raven's head, would that be considered a mindfuck? You gotta love the lime flavored one. She can slice a rock creature in half with 2 fingers. I wonder what else she can do with 2 fingers. Okay, no more intentionally bad jokes. So Raven discovers that Beast Boy and Cyborg are screwing around in her mind and goes in to stop them.
Want you out. The mirror you found is for meditation. It's a portal into my mind, not a toy!
They know she's hiding something, but Raven doesn't want to tell them what.
I want to know exactly what we're talking about.
What in the heck is that? El Diablo, no!
Let's just say I have issues with my father.
It turns out Raven's father is the devil and is trying to escape her mind. Although they don't call him the devil, they call him Trigon. Actually, it's Trigon. That brings me to another point. They do this a lot, don't they? Making up a fancy name for a character who was obviously the devil. For example, the red guy, Mephisto, Chernobog, him.
Don't start with him. I don't want to talk about him.
If you need any help,
Him and I don't want to talk about him.
okay.
Now, as these three battle through hell, Robin and Starfire are just watching TV. Come on, Robin, you're alone with Starfire and you're watching TV. Just do her. Batman's never gonna take you back. So to defeat her father, Raven becomes incredibly powerful and frightening by mixing all her emotions together like most women each month, thus stopping Trigon. For now. The episode ends with them valuing the power of friendship and magic and all that motivational crap. So, pretty good episode, it's one of the darker ones, but what I wanted to do was save the most messed up moment for last. Going back to the start of the episode, as the Titans do battle with the ever-campy Dr. Light, Raven begins to get pissed, and this happens.
What's the matter? Afraid of the light? No! No! My suit! What are you? No! Stop! You win! I surrender!
What's the matter? Afraid of the dark?
I surrender!
Raven! Stop! It's okay. You're going to be all right.
It was... no. So dark. Make it stop. Make it stop.
What the fuck just happened? Seriously, Raven got possessed, I think. Pulled Dr. Light under her robe with tentacles and, I assume, raped him? I don't know, it really fucked with his mind later on. That must have been what happened.
Remember me?
I'd like to go to jail now, please.
Now, me personally, I wouldn't mind that happening to me by someone as fine as Raven. I think I can handle all 69 varieties of her, if you know what I mean. Well, Dr. Light wasn't willing to go under her robe, so I don't understand how the Titans get away with this. If a cop did something like this, it would be all over the news. What I want to know is, why does the city take this and everything else the Titans do? They waste tax dollars, use unnecessary force, cause collateral and emotional damage, are undertrained and unprofessional. My guess? The whole city fears them. Who's gonna speak up against a gang that includes a princess of a powerful alien race, daughter of the devil, and Batman's apprentice? You see citizens that are against the X-Men, Justice League, and other heroes, they know they won't do bad, so everyone pushes them around. Yet I have not seen one citizen in this entire show complain about the Teen Titans. They're probably feared and respected for offering protection and demand tax dollars in return. The Titans are nothing but a mafia. Yeah, they'll protect you, just as long as you paid them. Go to hell, you corrupt bastards.
Cancel your plans.
Ooh, gotta go.
Do your chores. Then, glue your eyes to the best action show around.
Attack!
The Titans are back with all new episodes.
We're ready for you.
Ain't life grand?
Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day.
All new episodes of Teen Titans premiere next Saturday at 8.